Williams, CEO Phase, and you know, Paco, Melly Mel, and it cost me, D to the R.E. Wowzers. I try to tell these rappers, yo, go get away. Wowzers. We run this radio like every day. Wowzers. Oh, don't be.
Of course, 91.9 FM, 905-828-3447 is the number if you want to call in. Of course, the last time that this gentle pimp was in the building, I say gentle pimp because you know what, he's a gentleman and he's pimp at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Last time he was in the building, man, he was talking about his dollar and his dream mixtape, of course. But you know what? In the midst of all of that, he decided he's going to be balling out of control with no budget, you know? And of course, we had to go and find Dr. Phil, you know? But because we couldn't find Dr. Phil, he went to Dr. Charlie Brown. And Dr. Charlie Brown prescribed him on a Grey Goose diet. Now after that, he said Tory Lane has to be his accomplice with all that. And he's like, okay, that's cool. You know, after that, he decided he's going to go on a tour, you know, with Mr. Lotus, Flowerbomb himself, Wale. And now he's back to give Royalty Radio some more information on what he's been up to. Harvey Straps, welcome back.
What's poppin', player? Good to see you, man.
That's what it is, man. It's been a while, man. The last time that you were here, up to this current moment, what crazy things, I mean, I know I've mentioned quite a bit of it, but what have you been up to?
Yeah, it's just been a crazy ride, you know. Just try to stay consistent with everything we're doing. The Grey Goose Diet, that record, it just came out of nowhere, you know. We sat down with Tory Lanez and Charlie B, and yeah, we just made history. Like, a lot of people come to me and they're like, that's the song of Toronto, that's the song of Canada, and it's just, it's such an honor to hear that, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, it's a song you're always going to hear in the clubs, video, TV, and everything, and it just came out crazy. It was magic, you know what I'm saying?
Now, was it Charlie Brown that approached you and said, yo, I want you to be on this, or what was it? How did that
What happened is, you know, I have a long relationship with Charlie B, and, you know, he's been looking for a single for a while for the Brown Bells tape, you know, something to kind of pick up where they left off with the last single. So, you know, we sat down, went to the studio, and, you know, T-Lane's cool dude, you know, we just all sat down in there, and it just came out, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is the one, you know what I mean? Charlie B is like, I never felt this way about a record ever in my life. And he meant any record, you know? So with that said, I said, you know, well, this is the lead single, let's get it, you know what I mean?
For sure.
And yeah, it's history since then. No budget, basically. We just released it on Much Music this week. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's a video we shot out with Cashmere. We went out to LA. Man, we had so much fun out there. You know, we made a scene out there. We was like 20, 30 people from Toronto, so we made it clear like we in the building. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was just, you know, it was a wild night. It was a 20-hour video shoot. We did it all night. We had the party bus. We brought up the Porsche Panamera. You know what I'm saying? Had the money fly. Just, you know, sometimes you just want to have fun and just do some wild, obnoxious things. So yeah, so the video's on Much, heavy rotation. It's getting great response. Popped up on World Star today, actually. So, you know, it's just been great. You know what I'm saying?
And of course, you're also part of the Ambition tour.
Yes.
With Wale. How did that whole situation? How did you end up joining Wale on his tour?
Well, I guess the tour agency, when they was putting it together, they're basically looking for the next big artist, somebody that they expect is gonna blow out of Canada, to kind of back a lot of these major tours that are coming to Canada. And, you know, they reached out, Substance Group, great people, you know, and they reached out, and yeah, it was our first time going on tour. The boy Wale, cool as ever, real humble dude, you know what I'm saying? Every show we did was sold out. The love was crazy, the women crazy, you know what I'm saying? So since then, you know, they reached back out, and we'll be on the Hustlers Ambition tour with Jeezy. That's a coast-to-coast thing, starting in Vancouver and in Montreal. So, yeah, that's going to be wow. It's going to be historic. It's going to be crazy.
What's your ambition?
My ambition, man. Success. Success just in life. If it's music, if it's money, if it's real estate, if it's women, you know what I'm saying? Just being successful, man. Everything, you know, we work hard every day. If you're in the streets or if you're in the square life, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you got to be successful in what you do, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing this for no reason. With this music stuff too, I've been doing this since I know myself, and it's like, you know, as much fun and as much love I have for this, we got to be successful.
Now, of course, during your performances, especially the one in Toronto, you handed out a Louis Vuitton bag. Threw some cash out to the crowd.
A couple dollars.
Did it really big. You know, people are like, you know, some people were like, they didn't know if it was real, if it was
Come
fake.
on,
They don't know what to
every
expect
time.
because, you know what I'm saying? I know it's Harvey, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be real, but, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, how did that, you know, I'm sure you did it, you know, in your many dates as well
Yeah.
in Ontario and of
Yeah.
course in Montreal.
Yeah.
There are those who talk about it, and of course you're
Yeah.
the doer. How do you feel that, I mean, endears you to the crowd?
Well, you know, I just, I love giving back, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And sometimes, you know, you got to do those bold things to show fans that you appreciate them, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just a move to be cocky and show off, like it was like, you know, Toronto got some beautiful women, like make some noise, who want to get this purse, you know what I'm saying? Treat you like it's your birthday,
Yeah.
Christmas, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, we gave it to this girl. She actually turned out to be a really big fan, like prior to.
Okay.
She had hit us up. She sent us some fan mail later, and she was just like, you know, I appreciate that so much.
Yeah.
You know, her family was kind of struggling, and she was in a tough situation. And you know, she like, thank you. Her birthday was coming up soon too, and it was just great to give back. And you know, just throwing the money out was just, you know, you just showing me got no budget.
You could have let me know before you threw the money out, you know? I'm standing there waiting for something.
Next time, bro. Next time. See, we got to top it with this Jeezy tour.
Yeah,
So right
yeah.
now we're at the drawing boards thinking about how we're gonna take this show to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
okay.
y'all look out. That's gonna be something crazy.
I guess which city was your favorite city?
Definitely Toronto.
Okay.
I would say like London probably had the wildest females. Like London was like 15 girls to one dude.
Okay.
And they all know the words to your music. And they pulling on your pants and they just wild. You know what I'm saying? But Toronto. It's you know, I've been out here for a while, and you know, it was my time to kind of, you know, we've done videos, we've done music, we've done everything else except that.
Yeah.
So it's like we got to showcase in front of a lot of people we know, in front of a lot of fans. There's a lot of media there,
Right.
and prove like, yo, we do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a well-rounded artist, you know, and it was a great time. The love was crazy, and I think it's a show that people are gonna look back forever and be like, Harv came through. This was his first show. This dude was playing Oprah on stage, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was dope, real dope.
For sure. Now, of course, you're going on tour with Jeezy across
Yeah.
Canada. Where are some of the dates that you're looking forward to?
Toronto again. I think that one is, correct me if I'm wrong, the 4th
Yeah.
at Sound Academy.
Okay.
That's gonna be something crazy. The thing about the Jeezy shows, like they're all gonna be in bigger venues than the Wale shows. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna be in front of maybe 3,000 people, which is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Toronto, of course, I'm looking forward to go out to BC. Like never been out them ways, you know. And I heard it's definitely like an experience going out there, you know.
Right.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And just the whole tour in general. We're bringing a big tour bus out, so just to be on the road all them days, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just gotta make sure I keep my voice, man. Like last time, what happened is we was wilding, you know. After parties, we go crazy, right?
Yeah.
So by the 4th date of the Wale tour, I come out in Hamilton and my voice was gone, bro. Like, I mean, fully gone. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm a soldier. Like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna walk away from any show. You know, I came out, I rocked the crowd. The energy was up. You know what I'm saying? And we still got a great response. You know, so just gotta make sure this time the ball hard. Gotta watch those after party. Watch that Grey Goose down.
Don't be screaming too much.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know.
Sure. Now, of course, how do you feel like going on tour is actually going to improve your career in terms of performing? You know?
Yeah.
How do you feel that's going to improve that?
Well, basically, like it's something like being an artist. You know, there's a lot of things that we have to be able to do, right? And it's like for a while we were turning down shows for the last 2 years because I was just waiting for the right time. I didn't want to do like the random club shows. I said, when the time is right, we're going to know the time is right. We want to do these big tours. You know what I'm saying? And it's also good because we get to build with other artists that are coming from the States. Rather than just get them on a feature. Like, you on a roll with us. You get to see how we move. You get to see how we do things. You know? And it's good. It's warming us up because, you know, we're planning to definitely go out to Miami. Merch actually just packed up. He's gone to LA. You know what I'm saying? So he's got the D&D brand out in LA. So we're going to bring that out to Miami soon. And, you know, to start doing shows out there and whatnot, we need to get our, I don't want to call it practice so much, but just get experience doing it out here. So when we get out there, you know what I'm saying, the ball's ready for it.
When the year started, though, did you already have plans that this is the year where I'm going to go on tour all over the place, or did it just fall in place?
Yeah, well, we said definitely this year, and I feel like you kind of say that every year, like, this is going to be my year. And it's one thing to say, and it's one thing to do it. You know what I'm saying? I knew at the top of the year that, you know, we had the Grey Goose Diet video. We were going out to shoot the No Budget. I knew that, you know, we were talking with the tour agency about setting up for different tours, and there's more tours to come. You know what I'm saying? We can't give it out now, but basically it's like we plan these things and we execute. I'm not just gonna sit around and be like, it's gonna be my year, son. It's
Yeah,
like,
you're just sitting there.
you know what I mean? Like, we actually work really hard at what we do. We be in the studio till 7 in the morning. We work hard. We pump out a lot of music. I think right now I'm at 97 records recorded. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we actually work hard at what we do.
So what you gonna do when you get to 100?
100 records, man. Just keep working. What's poppin'? It's your boy Harvey Stripes, Mr. Tug Tune. Make sure you find me on Twitter at Harvey Stripes, HarveyStripes.com, and IGotStripes.com. And I want to see everybody at that Hustlers Ambition tour with the boy Young Jeezy. Toronto especially, Sound Academy, April 4th. You know what it is. Huh?